Not even country music is immune from the woke mob. Country superstar Jason Aldean is now ramping up his fight amid backlash over his new music video, Try That in a Small Town, after the CMT, Country Music TV channel, banned the video, calling it racist. Here's a clip of what's triggering executives over at CMT.
Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town.
You know what's interesting is they didn't have a problem with the song when it first came out. It was #1. But then when the video came out, and by the way, the videos that you see in there, that's from actual footage, news clips of what went on. Joining me now to discuss is the author of The Cancel Culture Curse, Evan Nierman. Also with us, country music artist and retired U.S. Navy veteran Justin Mason. Justin. And back with us, our special guest, former New York Lieutenant Governor Betsy McCoy. Thank you guys for being with us. So, Justin, the CMT, it's accusing Jason Aldean's music video you just saw there of being pro-lynching. Aldean has responded saying, in part, quote, "These references are not only meritless, but dangerous. There is not a single lyric in the song that references race or points to it, and there isn't a single video clip that is not real news footage." Justin, your response?
Yeah, he's right. I think him pointing out what they actually did is infuriating them, which maybe they should change what they were doing in the first place. But regardless of what happens, when the woke crowd comes after you like this, if you back down an inch, they're going to keep coming after you. And I think he's doing the right thing by saying, you don't want me to play this song, I'm going to play it more. And thank you for listening, everybody, because it's still #1. So keep doing what you're doing, because if you back down an inch, they're going to keep coming after you.
Evan, Justin, what's his name? Justin Moody. This is, what was that? The name of that song? There's another. I'm just saying. Austin Moody. Right. That's his name. Austin Moody. Yeah. It's I'm just saying. They tried to come after him too. His song is now in the top 30. So when are these music executives and all these other woke corporations going to realize that Americans are sick and tired of this woke nonsense?
Well, you would think that they would start to learn that lesson now. We've seen what's happened to major brands, including Anheuser-Busch, with the boycott of Bud Light proving really detrimental to them. I think people are fed up with having political agendas rammed down their throats. They're tired of people in the mainstream press telling them what to think. I think the characterization of Jason Aldean's song doesn't match up with reality. And I give Jason a lot of credit, refusing to kowtow to the mob, refusing to back down, and saying, look, I'm the artist. I can express myself. This is still America. And if you don't like it, don't listen to it. But country music television should not have run and quickly distanced themselves. It was folding to the mob, and that's a losing recipe.
Rather than the Kool-Aid, maybe they're drinking too much Bud Light there. Betsy, former President Trump also weighing in, posting to Truth Social. Jason Aldean is a fantastic guy who just came out with a great new song. Support Jason all the way, MAGA. Betsy, you brought up something in the green room. Right. You look at some of the rap lyrics out there. Talk to me about that.
Absolutely. Listen to the rap lyrics. They're vulgar, they're sexist, they're violent against women. They advocate every kind of possible drug use. And yet where are the music executives then? The American public knows that these songs articulate our values, good hometown values, and let the consumers rule.
And let's real quick, Justin, the new Barbie movie opens up in theaters on Friday. The wife of Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, Ginger Gaetz, she's not a fan. She posted this tweet saying how this movie neglects to address any notion of faith or family and tries to normalize the idea of men and women can't collaborate positively. Apparently, the word patriarchy is said multiple times throughout the film. My feeling is it's a fictional film, but I grew up with Barbies, and the Christian organization also said you should be careful if you bring your daughter to the movie. What do you think about it?
I didn't plan on seeing the Barbie movie, so
I didn't think
surprise.
You didn't seem like the Barbie type.
My 2 young daughters probably aren't going to see it either. But yeah, I think that you're not going to hear anything about this because it goes along and it aligns with the values of the woke culture. If it didn't, they would be protesting out in front of it, just like Sound of Freedom or something else like that. So, yeah. So if you want to go see the Barbie movie, fine, but I'm probably not going to see it, so I shouldn't be the person to comment on that one.
Okay, and real quick, I'll get a response from both of you, Evan and Betsy. Evan, what do you think about Sound of Freedom's enormous success?
Look, people get to choose what they want to see,
right,
what they go to, and this is America, and that's one of our fundamental freedoms. And I think the biggest reason that we're going to see ultimately cancel culture fail is that Americans believe in free speech, freedom of expression, freedom of choice, and those are the values that make this country great, and that's never going to change, despite what some people may think about that.
Amen.
That's it. Amen. Thank you, guys. Evan Nierman, Justin Mason, Betsy McCoy. She'll be back with us.